Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I just want to take a moment to apologize and say that I'll try to be punctual next time. Some things went wrong. Some things with the thumbnail went wrong. A lot of things just went wrong, you know? Can you guys hear me? Oh. Okay, good. Good. That's fine. Just stopping by for a quick hello. Have a makeup exam tomorrow that I'm mildly stressing. Okay, well, Candlelit Soul, I know you're going to do wonderful. You're going to do a great job. So just stick with it. Maybe consider burning a little midnight oil or whatever you need to do. And I know you're going to make an A on that. You're going to make a good grade. I know you will. Passing. Probably an A, though, because you're pretty smart, so. Yay! Can hear you. Okay, good. Good deal. Hey, Matthew. Cordial. Yay! Cool. I am so sorry for the wait. Usually, I aim to be on here at 7:30 sharp or 7:32 sharp. You know what I mean? Like, kind of, like, I get started and I know that I'm going to be here at 7:30, but it just didn't go my way, you know? The thumbnail was wonky. I don't know. I made a thumbnail and it's still showing last week's thumbnail. I don't know what's going on. Ah, man. Let's see here. What do we have here? Candlelit Soul. I have Fig Newton, so I'm set for the late night. There you go. Absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome. Stephanie Douglas. Hi, Carissa. Hi, Stephanie. How's it going? How are you doing? You did a great job on your live stream tonight, just so you know. You did. I always like listening to your music. You're really talented, so I love listening to it. And you're not talented at just one thing. You're talented at like different things, like all kinds of instruments, and you can sing too. So it's pretty cool, man. Okay. I just feel so bad. Oh, good. You're welcome. Matthew Cordial. Haven't seen you for a long minute. I haven't been able to attend any group meetings for a long time. Life, ... No, I totally understand. I've been there. I get it. But I'm looking forward to seeing you again sometime. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can come over and play video games with us sometime or something. I don't know. Hold on. So, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Stephanie Douglas, doing dishes and stuff. Hi, Tommy. Oh, cool. Hey, dishes, they gotta be done. Am I right? I can't deny it. I'm supposed to be doing the dishes, but Tommy's been doing the dishes a lot more than me lately because I have been stressed and kind of lazy, and he's been picking up the slack, and I'm really glad that he's picking up the slack. I need to do the dishes next time, though. I meant to do them today. Didn't happen. I feel really bad and guilty about it, but, you know, it doesn't really matter if I'm not doing anything to change it, so I need to do the dishes next so I can make it up for him, because he's been a trooper lately. I've been, like, out of my mind lately with things going on. Let's see here. Jay the Silencer. Hey, you, what's up? Much love from Redding, California, CarissaLicious. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jay the Silencer. Welcome to the stream and welcome to my channel. Thank you for recently subscribing. It's great to have you. Oh, man. I can't. Hi, Mom. Everyone say hi to my mom, Christy Sample. Hi, Carissa. Hi, Tommy. Awesome. Man, we got a crowd tonight. This is great. Let's see. When I get through these comments, I'm gonna start talking a little bit about my week here. Candlelit, get back to playing South Park. You know what, Candlelit Soul? I went on my Twitch about 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna upload that to my gaming channel. And it was already gone. I didn't get it on time. I guess it's like a 2-week window you have before you lose your whole stream. So I'm gonna have to go in there and stream again, and then immediately get that and take it over, because they deleted it off of the page completely. I was like, no! I thought, as bad as I did for that, it was still entertaining, because it was the first time I ever, like, laid eyes on that game, so, like, it was all genuine. Now, if I go through it, I might be like, ha ha ha, that's funny, but I've heard this joke before, you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's see here. Yeah, dishes do suck, Matthew. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my husband has been picking up all my slack, so it's my turn. I've been there, Stephanie. Totally. Candlelit Soul. I got to see Brit Floyd Live made me want to listen to Pink Floyd. Oh, that's cool. That's a really unique experience. I'm glad you got to experience that. Very, very awesome. Cool. Yeah, Candlelit Soul's like, hi, Mom. Yes. Candlelit Soul, have you met my mom before? If not, that's going to have to happen. That's going to have to happen. My mom's very, very sweet. She's a very sweet lady. And with her permission, I might show a little bit of footage of her and her dogs from the other night. Mom, is that cool? This is your one time. You're going to have to say something on here. I know you're kind of shy, but I do have some cute footage of you and your dogs, and I was hoping that you would give me the privilege of showing that as a part of my week. So, let's see. Yay! Matthew Cordial, hi, Mom. And I was like, hi, Mom. That's great. All right, Candlelit So. Start over. Okay. Start over on South Park and play again. I want to come hang out while you play and watch the madness. Okay, maybe you can tell me, like, what I'm doing wrong. That would be great. Candlelit So, I've seen pics and heard stories. She's wonderful. Aw, well, sweet. Hi, Matt. Okay, Jay the Silencer. I want to see Cyndi Lauper live, and my Canadian friend Stephanie Cardinal bought me Cyndi Lauper on vinyl. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm not familiar with that person, so I'm going to have to check that out. Hey, Tommy, miss seeing you guys. That's okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, yay! Mom gave me permission. I can stay up late tonight. Oh, I mean, what I meant to say is I can show the footage from this week. Awesome. Sweet. Oh my god, it's so good to have you guys here. Okay. There is no wrong to gaming unless you quit playing. Okay, I guess you're right. And I'm really kind of, I feel sad about my gaming because I'm so bad at it. But just as my friend Twitch and Moan on YouTube was saying to me in person the other day, it's actually entertaining. It's just entertaining. Like, I guess I say stuff that is hilarious to some people, and I like that I'm able to bring that joy to other people. Like, not to toot my own horn, but like if I'm entertaining people, that's awesome. That's really all I want, really. Even if I do suck at games, which I do, I absolutely do. It's a train wreck. That's a train. You should see me play Halo. I am awful at Halo. Like, I'm sitting there with the Xbox, and I'm like sitting there trying to move my body around, and I keep moving, like I keep looking up at the sky when I meant to move to the left. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, but it's happening. Absolutely happening to me. Okay. That's awesome, Jay. I know Stephanie Cardinal. Okay, cool. I thought you were sneaking out tonight. I mean, nothing. Jay the Silencer, laughing my butt off. Stay up late. What we are, when we can get. Yeah. Damn Auto. Yeah. Carissa is not I don't think it's a common name, so that's cool. 12, not 1 W. Okay. I haven't played a video game system in 4 years. Oh, you should totally try it. I try it at least once a year. That's my average so far. Yeah, that makes me a gamer. I have a gamer channel, and I play about once or twice a year. It's ridiculous. That's how ashamed of my gaming I am. Okay. I think your mom... Wait, I think your autocorrect hates you, Matthew says. Yeah, Twitch and Moan, there are some stressful cooking games I want to see Carissa play. That would be fun to see. I was wondering if Twitch and Moan was on here today. That's awesome. Welcome to the chat. Everybody welcome. Okay, so here's one thing that I kind of wanted to ask you guys, because last week it came up, and I know we have some new people here and also some people that weren't here last week. It came up, I believe, maybe Weevil or Teresa or somebody last week was like, we need a name for this group of people in this particular community. And then I believe my buddy on here, Teresa, was like, why don't we call ourselves Potato Chips? And that is like the oddest, most off-the-chain request I've ever heard for anyone to call themselves, but I love it at the same time. So I'm wondering, like, if you want to be called Potato Chips. I did actually name the stream, like, what do you want me to call you? Or wait, no, did I? I put that in the thumbnail that didn't come across right. Like, it rejected my thumbnail, so whatever. But, I asked Teresa, I was like, why do you want to be called a potato chip? Or why do you guys want to be called potato chips? And she's like, because you can't stop with just one. And I'm like, that's really awesome, but it also makes me feel a little weird because I'm like, well, am I really that cocky? Like, what's the word I'm going for? You can't stop at just one, like one potato chip? Yeah, of course, but like, I don't know. And then we came up with this one thing, like I accidentally did it last week. I was like, we are magical together. Like, maybe in a bag of potato chips? I don't know. I was wondering if you guys actually like being called potato chips, or if there's something else you want to be called. I don't know. Like, and some of you guys aren't, maybe not considered regulars yet, or whatever, but like, anyway, I just thought I'd let that settle within your minds. Maybe you could be thinking about it, because potato chips was unexpected, to say the least, but I'm not completely dismissing it yet. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. There are some stressful... Okay. Jay, the Silence says, I'm warming up some Japanese sake rice wine. Oh, that sounds good. You know, it's really weird. I've had sake before. I hope I'm saying it right. And I tried it cold and it tasted like crap, but I had it warm and I was like, okay, this is definitely more tolerable. So I totally get why they heat it up now. Like, but then again, like, why would you make something that's only good hot? But then again, most of the food we eat is better hot than cold, so what am I even talking about? Anyway, there you go. Okay, let's see here. Tommy says, so Stephanie, do you play with your nails or do you use a pick? Oh, talking about the ukulele, right? Oh, you guys, if you guys have not gone to Stephanie Douglas's channel yet, you should. She plays a lot of music. She's a music teacher in California, and she's very talented, and she's very inspirational, and she can play anything from the ukulele to the trumpet. So check her out if you get a chance. She's awesome. Let's see. Tommy's like, potato chips! Jay, the silencer, Stephanie Douglas. Okay, Stephanie Cardinal is cool. She's awesome. Yeah. Oh. Matthew Cordial. You're all that and a bag of chips. Of course. Hey, Michael Vell. Hey, how are you doing, Michael Vell? Welcome to the chat. Good to have you here. Very good to have you here. Okay. I guess I'll get into my week. Okay. Some of you might not have been here last week, and that's cool. I'll catch you up a little bit. Last weekend, I actually had... I had an event there where I was at. It was called Crash Landed, and the thumbnail on YouTube is wrongfully saying that's this week's thumbnail because it won't let me change it right now. So I'll have to change that later. I'll have to figure it out. But basically, it's this brand new science and film festival in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's the very first year of an annual event, hopefully. And me and my group, Tulsa YouTubers, were invited to be a part of it. And so we had a panel Saturday and Sunday, and I did an interview with somebody on Friday where they kind of talked to me a little bit. Long story short, I thought it was like, you know, Channel 6 News and all this coming out on Friday. And really it was just somebody that used to be in our group that has like a Twitch presence that came to ask me questions on his Twitch channel and everything. It was a good experience still, but like I was expecting one thing and I got another. That's awesome. It's cool and everything, but it's just like I got myself all riled up, and if I would have known that I actually know this person in real life, it might have not felt like such a big deal after all. I would have been more, what's the word? I would have been less anxious had I known who was interviewing me. That wasn't like the news and everybody. You know what I mean? But okay, so there's that. That happened Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, we had a Tulsa YouTubers Q&A panel. and we had like about, I think, 7 or 8 of us on the panel, and I was the moderator because I'm the one, I run this group called Tulsa YouTubers. I've been running it for almost 3 years, and so it was my job to kind of pick out the YouTubers in our community and they're doing pretty well and they want to be part of it, and like make it to where Tulsa has a place to ask questions about how to make a YouTube channel. And, you know, of course, I wasn't, like, big enough to be, like, a panelist, but me as the organizer of the group, I could be an authority to at least throw questions at them. So that's what we did. And it turned out pretty decent, and we had a okay crowd, and, like, it was a very small convention. So there weren't that many people there in the first place, but the people we had there were very enthusiastic and everything. So that was cool. So fast forward to Sunday. I live streamed late, just like I am today, but not, well, probably more late. I think I started at 8:30 instead of 7:30, which is 7:30 is when I'm supposed to start it. So yeah, I'm needing to adjust my schedule so I do this better next time. But let's see. Yeah, after that, I pretty much went on vacation for a week. Yeah! That's pretty much it. I was like, screw the world! I'm gonna take a nap for about 2 days straight. And that's what I did. Absolutely. That's exactly what I did. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Sake gets stronger the more you heat it up. What? Stronger, like, more potent? Like, is it stronger because it's stronger? Really? I wouldn't have thought that something that's stronger as you heat it up. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. Tommy McGee. Candle said her internet crapped out on her, so she is going back to studying. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad that she was able to make it in for a little bit. Hey, Teresa. I didn't get a notification today. I'm sorry. I think part of that had to do with the fact that I wasn't able to set an event properly. I started to set an event, and then I just went ahead and went live because YouTube wasn't letting me make a thumbnail, and it was ridiculous. I don't know what happened. There's a lot of little technical difficulties that are going wrong, so I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here with the chat, though. I did start like 15 minutes late, so you haven't missed too much yet. So, let's see. Mandolin Bradshaw. Hey, Carissa. Well, hi, Mandolin. That's okay, at least I got here. Exactly. And really haven't really gotten into a whole lot yet. So you came just in time. So it's really good to have you guys here and everything. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. I'm looking at my page. Okay. So I spent some time. Okay. In the order in which it is appropriate. Okay. Basically, okay. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was involved with Crash Landed. You guys that were here or whatever, they know about this. You know about this. And if not, if you want to go, like, look at things in detail, like vivid detail, like my last week's live stream is longer than usual, but it covers all that stuff. But after that, me and Tommy went on a week staycation, which is awesome. I recommend everyone do that from time to time. Man, it was so good for your mind and spirit and brain and everything. If you're like going all the time, it's good to take that time off, you know? So we spent like, I asked Tommy, like, did we do anything Monday or Tuesday or even Wednesday? And he's like, I don't know. It's all kind of a blur because we were just like relaxing, you know? We're like hanging out, doing the stuff that we never get a chance to do. Just like staying in our underwear all day. It was so epic. It was so epic. I don't think I brushed my hair for a day and a half, at least. I don't think I went anywhere. Oh my God. It was awesome. It was so awesome. Hashtag staycation. I messed that up. Hashtag staycation. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on here. That's okay. Mandolin had an awesome time at the Alpaca Ranch. Oh, cool. I'm happy for you, Mandolin. That's awesome. Hey, Weevil180. Greetings. Yes. Good to have you again. Tommy McGee. Hi, Teresa Potato Chip. Weevil 180, greetings, Tommy McGee. Okay, let me read this. Tommy said, blah. Teresa Simpson, oh my god, what a week it has been for me. I got adopted by a senior cat. She ran into my apartment Thursday. Decided due to her elderly age to give her a home. Now I'm up to 5 cats. Hey, that's cool though. You're taking care of cats, you know? As long as it's not overwhelming to you and you're able to take care of them and they take care of you too, that's great. Weevil 180, the little face. I love that, Weevil 180. Awesome. Tommy, my main potato chip. Tommy McGee, LOL. What? I didn't do any of that. Derwin Gamer 2, hi. Hi, Derwin Gamer 2. Welcome to the chat. So good to have you. Very good to have you. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. For the people, okay, I just want to say that for the people that just got here and everything, I'm wondering, because it came up last week, what should I call you guys? And Teresa, I believe, said, call us potato chips, because you can't stop with just one. And then I came up with a silly little thing where I do this. I'm like, we're magically together. And it's so lame, right? It's so lame, but like, is it like lame cool or is it lame cringy? You tell me. We're like potato chips. We're just magically together. I don't know. Is it ridiculous or is it okay? I just love doing this. Magically together. Potato chips. We're all in this bag called life together. Whatever. I don't know. Enjoyment.exe, says Weevil. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. But let me tell you about the time when I was not being lazy as hell. Let me tell you about that, because there was a lot of time where I was lazy as hell this week, because it's my vacation / staycation, and for Tommy too. And so what we did, let's see here. I'm referring to my notes because my week is a blur as usual. I have to write things down, or I can't remember what the heck I did. But Thursday, I can't remember anything about Wednesday. Like, I kind of feel like I did something Wednesday, but I can't remember what it was, you know? But Thursday, for sure, we were invited over to our friend's house. His name is, on the internet, he is Biggest Ray Ray. And Biggest Ray Ray invited me and Tommy to go over there and have dinner with them. And it was really cool. We had a really good time. It was our first time over there. And they cooked some chicken. They cooked chicken on the grill. Ray cooked some really good chicken. What else did he cook? He cooked these really big, thick green onions on the grill as well. And I'd never had like these big fat green onions like this before. It's really tasty. I'd never had it. And let's see here, what else? Oh yeah, corn on the cob. And then I believe his wife made some homemade mashed potatoes and some mac and cheese and some biscuits. And it was good. It was very good. Like it had been a long time since we really had like a good home cooked meal. I had not made like a dinner Leah recipe or anything like that in a couple weeks, so it felt like forever because we had been so busy and so stressed out, and I've been so lazy that I hadn't made anything from scratch in a while. But like they were like putting things together, putting things on the grill. It was epic, and so we had a lot of good conversations at their home, and we also. No Souplace QC. We did not have any hot dogs, not this time around, but we will in the future because we got our own grill, you know. We got a grill and we're gonna make some hot dogs and hamburgers soon, probably. Let's see. Also, Souplace QC, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you. So we ate dinner and we kind of hung out with him and his family, including their cat that they just adopted from our other buddy Corey. Their cat's name is Karma, and this cat is just so ornery and young and everything. It's like a teenager age cat. And that cat, I tried to pet it and it didn't like me. I could tell it didn't like me, or it just didn't want to be petted, because I was like, I was over there and it was on this little cat tree and it was laying down. Kind of looked pissed off anyway. Like, uh-oh, the stranger wants to pet me. Here it comes. Here comes a hand. And I went reach down to pet it. And it like slapped my hand and stuff. And I was like, oh, how dare you? But you know what? In Karma's defense, Karma didn't know me. And like, I didn't just like, okay, so I let Karma Kitty like sniff my hand and all that stuff. And I thought, okay, you sniffed my hand. Now let's reach in for a pet, you know, and I like pet it. And that cat was not ready for it yet. It like slapped me a little bit and I was like, well, okay then, you ornery little Karma Kitty. I guess I'm just gonna leave you alone and admire you from afar. So that's what I did. And it was fine, you know, he's an ornery little cat. My cat at one point in time was a teenage cat. That's cool. So that's what I did. So, it was cool to meet Karma Kitty, though, because Karma Kitty got adopted into a really good home, and I'm really happy for the whole family, because they're doing a really good job raising that cat, and that cat really needed a home, because this cat, if you didn't know, was kind of, like, found outside. We don't know where the cat, like, really came from. Like, the cat was just, like, outside in the cold. Like, we don't know where the mom was or anything, so... it's good that they were able to give it that home that it needed. And I believe this is biggest Ray Ray's first cat he's had, so that's pretty cool. So let me see here. Let me catch up on the comments real quick. Let's see. Okay. Wait. I'm missing some stuff here. Did I, like, not... I need to get back to the... Okay. Sorry. I'm just still looking here. Oh, I mentioned... Holy cow. Have I been, like, not paying attention to the comments this long? I got some stuff to get through here, guys. Let's see here.
14 people.
Dang, that's awesome. Michael Vell says, oh, I mentioned the Doom Patrol last time. Saw a longer trailer for it. Saw it had a couple of names attached, like Timothy Dalton and Brendan Fraser. Should be good. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Weevil 180 says, it may be lame to... weird people, but normal people would find it amazing. Are you talking about... Weevil 180? Are you talking about the potato chip thing? Or are you talking about what Michael Vell said? Cool. Let me know. Teresa Simpson said, I'm stoned, so all of it is funny to me, Carissa. That's awesome. Hey, good for you, Teresa. It's good. It's good to have a great time. I'm glad that you are having a good... amazing, relaxing time. That's cool. My mom says, I think the puppies are hunting for you under the computer. They hear you, but they can't find you. How cute. Tommy's like, hashtag magic. Weevil 180. We are magically linked together like a chip in a chip bag. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Hold on here. Let me just, like, copy and paste that onto something real quick. That sounds great. Okay. I wish I was faster at this. That would be great. I'm already boring myself here. What the heck? Notepad. Where's the notepad? Oh, there it is. I'm just going to save that for after the stream here. We are magically linked together like a chip in a chip bag. Okay. I think I like it, but I'm not sure because I've never even thought about this before last week. So I totally got that like saved right now. Weevil 180, thank you. Teresa Simpson says, "Oh, I saw the previews for that, Michael Vell. I wish you weren't forced to pay to watch it." Oh man, yeah, being forced to pay to watch anything sucks. Tommy McGee says, "Hello, you have to wrangle those puppies." Yep. No, wait, hold on here. What the heck? Place QC, no hot dog. Oh yeah, I talked about this already. We are never out of place here. No, we aren't. Nuh-uh. And stress does wear you out. You're totally right. Hashtag chip bag. Weevil 180. Karma? Oh no. RPG game flashbacks incoming. I'm not really sure what game you're talking about, but that's cool. But Karma is a kitty, so there you go. Kitties are harmless, sort of. Except for when they're not. Right? Michael Vell, wonder if it will be on Netflix, seeing as it started on the Titans, which is available on Netflix here in Australia anyway. Interesting. I don't know. Weevil 180 says animal rescue activist. The ARA for short. Like a name for us or for something else? I don't know. Could work. I don't know. Mandolin Bradshaw, I wish you could have come to the alpaca ranch. It was awesome. My mom would be completely, like, in love with that area because she used to raise alpacas too. Hey, Biggest Ray Ray. Howdy, friend. I was just talking about you. How you guys made an epic meal for us. That was really cool. Welcome to the chat, Biggest Ray Ray. Hey, Twitch and Mo. Karma has been featured on 2 popular channels. It didn't let you pet it because the fame is going to the cat's head. That's awesome. Hey, Biggest Ray Ray, if you're just getting here, I was telling them about how Karma, I went over to, like, let her sniff my hand, and then I tried to pet her, and it, like, she slapped my hand. So I was like, well, maybe next time. Sad face, but it was okay, because I know she's an ornery little teenage cat. I know how cats are. Oh, man. Mandolin Bradshaw. Hey, Biggest Ray Ray. Okay, cool. Hey, okay. Teresa says, hey, Ray Ray. Okay. How's Karma and Zombie doing? Oh, cool. So Teresa's keeping up with Ray Ray, too. That's awesome. That's really cool. We have a 180. I just watched How to Train Your Dragon 3 and the Lego Movie 2 yesterday. Oh, cool. I like the How to Train Your Dragon movies. The cat, or not the cat, the dragon reminds me of my cat that is long since passed named Claire. She is a black cat, was kind of dainty and stuff, kind of acted a lot like the dragon does on that series. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. Biggest Ray says, was stoked to have you at Tommy over. Woo! Yeah, we had a really good time. Karma is boogie now. Hashtag famous, right? Yeah, she's living it up. Weevil says the ARA should be for when Ray saved Karma from the harsh effects of winter. Yeah, Karma and Zombie are doing well. Well, cool. That's good. That's very good. Toothless is a dragon cat. Yes. I'm not the only one that thought that dragon was made to look like a cat and to act like a cat. That was totally what they were doing. Absolutely. Wow, I got through the comments. Cool. I got all the comments done. Yeah. Tommy says it was awesome. Ray knows a thing or two about barbecuing. That's for sure. The food was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so after Biggest Ray Ray and his lovely wife invited us over and everything, we hung out with them for a while. We actually then went to a hookah lounge, and I can't remember the name of the hookah lounge. Don't even think it's important, but basically, this is the first time I had ever been to a hookah lounge or had smoked from a hookah. So that was pretty crazy. So we went and we followed him to that location, and we went in there, and it was a very laid-back place. Like, it was very low lit, so it was kind of nice. It was all comfy. How do I say this? Okay. Oh, yes. Star Avenue Hookah Lounge, best in Tulsa. Yes, that's where it was. Let's see here. My whole family thinks that Toothless is a dragon cat. Yeah, that's because he is, Weevil. Absolutely. My dog thinks she's a cat. Makes sense. Teresa Simpson says, well, then I'm also part of the ARA at Weevil 80. Sydney came in from 20 degrees Fahrenheit weather. Poor baby. Vet says she's at least 14. Aww. Hookah are cool. The different types of tobacco. Really friendly place, Tommy says. Yes, absolutely. So here's my experience with the whole hookah lounge thing. It was very welcoming. Not a mean bone in the place. The low lit atmosphere was very nice. I would say, oh God, I want to say something, but I'm like, should I? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Like, for anyone that's been to it, okay, should I? It was a little lit like a strip club. For anyone who has been to one, it's low lit, it's welcoming, and all that stuff. Not that I have an experience with that or anything, but just saying, it was low lit, it was welcoming, it was like, You go in there, it was like a little lit fancy restaurant. It was just all cozy. And there were some TVs around. There was plenty of places to sit. And this nice man who was in charge of the place or owned the place, he came up to us and he said we could sit anywhere. I can't remember his name, but he was really cool. And he gave us the menus. And we had a food menu. And we had a hookah menu. And we had like all these things we could choose from. We had like the basic types of hookah flavors to choose from. And then there was like a more like maybe like a premier flavor or something, and then you had like advanced flavors or something. Like basically you had 3 grades to where you could choose the cheap stuff, the medium price stuff, or the fancy stuff. And so we chose, me and Tommy, like I had kind of came up with an idea and he kind of okayed it. Eventually, no, to start out, I was like, can you mix honey and vanilla? Because Ray was like, they can mix any flavors you want. It'll be fine. It's all the same price, like on the things you mix or whatever. And I was like, okay, honey and vanilla. And the guy was like, maybe you should go with something else with honey. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, honey and jasmine. And so I was like, all right, I'll try it. And so we tried honey and jasmine, and it was really nice. It was like inhaling an herbal tea. It was great. Like the first puff of this honey jasmine flavored tobacco was absolutely amazing. I felt so calm from the get-go. And then Ray decided, you know what? I'm going to treat you guys to their house tea. And he's like, 1 kettle of tea for us, please. And like they brought up the tea in this little metal kettle, and then had the tiny cute little glasses. Why am I saying they're kind of see-through? Yeah, they were glasses, duh. But yeah, so we poured our little glasses of hot tea. We had hot tea. That was sweet too. It was really sweet. With our honey jasmine tobacco. And we stayed there for like 3 or 4 hours just talking about this, that, and the other. It was amazing. It was so relaxing. And I just felt so good and everything. And I know that like hookahs and stuff and tobacco's not for everybody. And it's not something we do all the time. But it was kind of nice to try it and to know they have all these flavors and stuff. So it was really cool. They had like apple and grape and I don't know, all these wild flavors that you could never even imagine, like smoking in a pipe. And I felt like so high class, like sitting there, because they bring you out this hookah. The hookah's like 2 or 3 feet tall. It just sits on the ground and has this big long hose that comes out, and they give you your little nozzle to use like in the package, so it's all sanitary and stuff. Of course, me and Tommy are married. We don't care, so we were just like using the same one, so we just kept the other one on the table as a spare. And it was weird though, like to have like them come out and put coals on top of your little hookah. Like that was very different. Like it was very elaborate. Like for any other kind of smoking types of devices, you don't have all that. But like they're like, they came around with their little cauldron of coals, and they had sit on top, and they'd ask you if you want some more coals and stuff and everything. That's really crazy, really classy. I feel like I'm talking about this a lot, but it was freaking amazing. I've never experienced anything like that in my life. Not at all. Okay, I'm gonna actually like look at the comments now. Like I went on a tangent there. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Hookah, Teresa says, hookahs are cool. The different types of tobacco. Yeah, it is really cool. Really friendly place, Tommy says. Yeah. Suplace QC says, LOL, I was hearing hooker bar. I was like, okay, sounds nice. Well, you know, as long as everyone's getting paid, right? Whatever. Hookah bar, not hooker bar. Weevil 180 says, Teresa Simpson, glad to know that me and other people hate seeing animals left in the wilderness. Hashtag homes for the wild. Smile. And then smiley face. Yes, for sure. Matthew Cordial is like, bah! Yeah, that's cool. That tea, though, Tommy says. Yeah, that tea was awesome. That was really good tea. Like, I haven't had a glass of tea like that in quite a while. Weevil says, hey, Bowser, aka Matthew Cordial, chill out over there. What are you guys talking about? Teresa Simpson says, okay, didn't think about smoking that kind of combo. Cool. Yeah, I know. I didn't either because I was thinking, okay, I could try honey or I could try vanilla, but, like, what would it be together? Because I like both of those. And then when that guy was like, no, honey jasmine is what you're looking for. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. If you have, like, a Asian grocery store or something like that in your area, and you might have like a whole area just dedicated to like different herbal teas, and I think I've seen honey jasmine as a flavor of tea before, and I might have even bought it before. I don't know. I love tea, but that was really interesting. I like that kind of stuff. I like stuff that tastes like candy and like cookies and stuff. That's what my favorite stuff is in life in general. Let's see. Hold on here. I'm losing my track here. Losing my track. Not watching the Oscars? Me neither. The Oscars are on tonight? What, Derwin? I didn't know. Oh, well. Who cares, right? Teresa Simpson says, I've never smoked a hookah, but have smoked fancy cigars. Interesting. I can't remember if I smoked a fancy cigar before. Man, I guess I would remember it if I did. Sounds really epic, though. It's one of those things where you just say for special occasions, though, because you can't just go around smoking cigars all the time, though, right? Let's see. Weevil 1A says, Derwin Gamer 2, nah, I'm busy watching Carissa to be bothered by those Oscar things. Aw, thank you, Weevil 180. Yay! Hashtag potato chips. Magically together forever. And, hold on here. We are magically linked together like a chip in a bag. Yes, we are magically linked together like a chip in a chip bag. I'm still working on it. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're working on it. We're a team. We can do this. Okay. Oh, man. Derwin Gamer 2, Weevil LOL. Biggest Ray, I love smoking hookah. It's so relaxing. Yemen, the owner, is a great guy, and his staff are all about customer service, smiley face. Yeah, absolutely. I could tell that. He was really nice. Like, really nice. It was unbelievable. Weevil 180 says, tea, 1 lump or 2? I don't know. They made it for us, so I didn't, like, control, like, the lumps of tea leaves to the water or anything, so I can't tell you, Weevil. I wish I could. Maybe I'll ask them that sometime, and they'll be, like, just as confused as I am. They'll be like, what do you mean? I make it how I want. You'll take it how I give it to you. Ah! I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Yeah, we absolutely did. We really did enjoy it. It wasn't just like about the place. This is about hanging out with you. You're such a good friend, and we had a good time just hanging out and talking. So that was a large part of it. But like the whole atmosphere was very welcoming. It was epic. And then there was that lady that came in later in the evening. I don't remember her name. I can't remember, but she was very nice too. That she talked to us. She kept giving us fruit. She kept going around giving us fruit, like everything from strawberries, blackberries, an orange. I ate part of an orange. Man, that orange was good too. She doesn't like to waste food, so she just brings things over there like no one's business. Matthew Cordial says, not sure if this is what you're talking about, but I was laughing at the hooker bar, not your animal site. Oh, good. That's good to know. I don't... But no. I didn't go to a hooker bar. I mean, not lately or anything. Well, let me rephrase that. Okay, no, I haven't gone to a hooker bar. It's either a strip club or a hookah lounge. It's like not a hooker bar. Like, that's not... Is that a thing? I'm not a part of that scene, whatever it is. And it's been a long time since I've been to a strip club, so I can't really speak about that. But what I can speak about is the hookah lounge. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. I feel so embarrassed right now all of a sudden. Man, I'm such a bad influence on myself and everybody around me. You're welcome. I don't know. This is not anything like... This isn't anything bad. Like, this is like... Sprite Zero. Did you know that Sprite had a 0-calorie beverage? Yeah, me either. Until, like, I went into the mixer section at Reese's with Tommy, and we were just looking at, like, their waters and their mixes. And they had a 2-liter of Sprite Zero. I was like, what? Sprite with no calories? That's epic. So, I just been sipping on it. So, it's great. I don't have anything mixed in this one, but I mixed it with some vodka in the past and stuff. It's okay, but like, this is just plain Jane stuff. It's pretty good though. Let's see. The most expensive cigar I've had cost $100. Man, Teresa, neighbor brought it over to share. Was nice. Just not $100 nice. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, you're like, okay, I'll try it because you're paying for it, right? Because, like, why? Who would want to pay that much money for it? That's ridiculous. Wow. Yes, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Tommy, it was. Weevil18 says, I was just referencing you to Bowser from Super Mario. Oh, cool. Matthew Cordial, because the way you laughed. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. I kind of thought that a little bit when you said bah-ha-ha-ha, but, like, it was, like, one of those vague references in my head that I kind of thought that seemed familiar, but I didn't know what you were talking about, so that's cool. Okay, Matthew Cordial, that $100 went up in smoke. Ah, yes, it did. It did, man. Absolutely. Let's see here. I'm looking at my notes here because I'm forgetful as all hell. But okay, what's really cool is one thing I noticed about this week is a lot of good things are happening behind the scenes I can't really talk about yet, but basically 2019 is looking like a really good year for CarissaLicious and Tulsa YouTubers, so I'll leave it at that for now, and maybe here in a few weeks I'll be able to give you more detail about that, so that's really cool. And moving on though, Friday, I got to hang out with my mommy. Me and Tommy went to Claremore and hung out with my mom. And her birthday was on Wednesday. But we waited till Friday to take her out. And we took her out to Chili's. And it was really tasty. I got, like, chicken fajitas and stuff. And I'm still working on the leftovers. That's how big of a meal it is. And I got the lunch fajitas. And that's still a lot of food. Because they give you all those, like, chips and stuff. What? No, they didn't give us chips there. What am I thinking? No, Tommy ordered a full order of cheese fries, and that filled me up to begin with. It was really good. It was really epic, though. Oh, man. Have you guys been to Chili's? What do you think about Chili's? To me, I think it's delicious. It was really cool. Let's see. 2019 is a decent enough year so far. Yes, Weevil, absolutely. But I think it's going to be a tad too fast. Yeah, I agree, Weevil. Absolutely. Matthew Cordial, still waiting for Mommy's video. What? Still waiting for Mommy's video. Oh, okay. Like, okay. Are you talking about the videos and stuff I was supposed to show you? Of course. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get into it. Let me get started here. Thank you for reminding me, Matthew. There are a few videos here that I want to show you. What in the heck? I don't know what just happened here. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get to it. Tommy, okay, February 2019 camera files? No. This one says February 24th. Okay. I'll just kind of blow it up here. All right, here. You guys ready? The dogs! Yeah, okay. All right. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? I always get freaked out when it's a screen and the screen and the screen. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he's the reminder of he's a reminder of reminders. Yeah, sweet. Very much so. Okay, you guys can see my screen, right? Okay, let's just hop into it. I think this is a picture. Like, I think this is just a picture. This is my mom's hair. She's got cute hair and everything. And then the dogs are there. They're not dead. They're just sleeping. They're not even sleeping. It was just a still shot. So, calm down. Everyone's fine. And then here, let's see. Let's see if I can play this. I'm not sure. This one's a 4-minute long video. I'm not sure if I'll play the whole thing, but like, we'll see how this goes. All right. So these dogs are Yorkies. If you know what a Yorkie is, you know they're basically purse dogs. They're tiny as hell. Okay. Can you even hear this? Can you hear this? Hold on here. Newer. Yes, just don't ask me to remember to remind. I'm getting confused. The dogs are knocked out. Yeah. No. So you can't hear me, right? Like, you can't hear the video? Matthew, you bred Yorkies a long time ago? That's cool. So does my mom. That's cool. But I guess really, if you can hear it, maybe that's not a big deal. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can change the volume here. What's at 100%? Hey, hold on here. This is a different clip. There I am. Yep. They're both boys. They're about 12 weeks old. And at some point, they get really ornery and they are like pulling on my sweater. It's crazy. Oh, what the heck? Where'd he come from? That's crazy. My mom's just trying to give him water, trying to calm him down. Maybe not calm him down, just trying to get some stuff in the bowl while they're distracted. They're so cute though, right? Oh my gosh. They're just so hyper. And they're not really gonna get they're not gonna get much bigger than that, really. Oh my gosh. Trying to get to the part where they like grab a hold of my sweater. Fun fact, I wore that the night before, and then I got up the next morning, I'm like, I'll just wear it again. I didn't wear it that long. Who cares? Yeah. Yeah, they're like really hyper. Look how small my mom is. My mom's like a little midget mama. I don't think she likes when I call her that though. She's really cute mom. She's very, very cute sized. I've got a petite structure as well, but she's like, I balanced out because my biological dad, he's like 6'3" or 4, and my mom's like 4'11", so I kind of went right in a hat, right between there. I was like 5'3", 5'4", so yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. They're like little hyper things, you know? Very cute. So let me just take a look at the chat here. You can't hear it either? Dang it! The video isn't auto. Oh, I hate Hey, what's going on here? Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see here. Hold on, let me try some things. Okay, hold on here. Let me see. I'm gonna try this again. We'll see if we can find out if it's gonna work or not. If not, then maybe you can just hear the calm sound of my voice guiding you through the video. And then we'll have to work on it next time. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you. Let's see here. So small they would climb. Seeing Yorkie puppies so small they would climb through the chain link fence and follow my cat to my house. Oh my gosh. 3 different times I had to take puppies home. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I couldn't deal with the saying goodbye to the puppies all the time, so I stopped breeding them. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew. I can understand that. I think they should be called Flash and Flash 2. I love that. Yorkie puppers must be Weezer fans. The sweater joke. Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you, Weevil. It's okay. Okay, we don't mind. At least we saw the puppies. I don't know if the audio from that really matters, though. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let me go back to this. Okay. Let me go back, and I know this was a longer one. Wait, that's not even... Okay. Alright. So, you know, I don't know if you can hear it now, though. I tried some things, but... Yeah. My mom was, like, trying to show that they always bolt out as soon as she opens it. But they were so involved with these little toys that she got them. The little, like... the little bones that they were eating that they wouldn't even get out. They were like just preoccupied. Like they were ignoring the fact that she was like having the door open. They didn't even realize till she started to shut it. Let's see. So yeah, look at my mom. She's so pretty. I love her so much. Oh, look at it. Okay, so there you go. We got the puppy dogs. You see what's preoccupying them. Look at that. Those are funny. I was terrorizing them. See, I didn't expect it to be such a low voice, but it sounds just like a pig. I was messing with them so much.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
See, it sound like a pig.
They were scared of it. The way I was doing it, I was scaring the hell out of them. I need to get my... But yeah. Yeah, so... so, there you go. I'm sure that they had a good time, and I scared them. I'm sure you guys don't want to see, like, the whole video, because it's long, but... let's see. I don't know, maybe, like... Oh, yeah. His computer, Tommy's computer, made a little GIF, and they were, like, holding on to, as you can see, one of them has latched onto my sweater and will not let it go, and I was bopping him on the head, because I was like, well, my mom told me I could bop him on the head if they were holding on to me, so that's what I was doing, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, here is my mom's counter, and she collects dogs, like little porcelain dogs of all kinds. She just loves animals so much, and she just has them all over, like all these little figurines all over the place. And so Tommy was like, I have to take a picture. Oh my gosh, I have to take a picture. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But that's pretty much it on that. Let's see. Let me just switch this to this. Alright, so I know that was, you know, kind of dorky, but I really enjoyed it, because I love my mom, and I love my mom's animals. Those are, I guess what my mom said is those are my brothers. So, there you go. I can't remember their names. I think one is Addie, and the other one is... Oh, I can't remember. Can't remember the name of them. Let's see. Michael Vell, you're... Okay. I'm looking at everything. Uh-oh, they were boned up. Yes, they were. Yes, they were, Weevil. Weevil 180 said, meaning they were so distracted by bones that they were just like, exit. I want this bone more. Yeah, they were. So true. Teresa says, oh my god, laughing my butt off. My mom would kill me if I got her dog one of those pig squeakies. Yeah, we came home with 2 of those. Oh my gosh. They were so hilarious. But the Yorkie puppies were so small that it was hard for them to even activate the little squeak noise. Unless they, like, jumped on top of it and, like, really put their arm into it. Because they're not strong enough to, like, squeeze it and make the pig noise. So when they hear someone else make the pig noise with that, like, it scares them. Like, I couldn't do that. Oh my gosh. That pig is so capable of killing us. I just know it. Like, that's what I'm thinking. It was hilarious, though. Oh my gosh. Teresa Simpson. Oh, yeah. I just read that. Sorry. Weevil 180 says pig squeakies are a dangerous thing to give the dogs. Keep that dog away from the pig den. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So true. So true. There's like a really good picture I have of me and my mom. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see here. For anyone that knows, okay, hold on here. What do you got it on? Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna get you over to my Instagram here, and I'm gonna show you a really good picture of me and my mom. I thought it was a good picture. Wait. If I can find it. Hopefully I can find it really fast for you guys. But I'm always like wanting to tell you guys and show you guys about my week and stuff, so that's kind of why I'm doing this. Boom. Alright, so let me just switch this over real quick for you. So here's my mom, here's me, and here's my mom. And my mom is now, she's 60 years old, and I think that she looks great. So, yeah, that's me and my mom and everything. And we had a really good time. We took her out to Chili's, and I think she got like this, like, Mexican bowl, they called it. And she had everything just kind of mixed together, and she got some sour cream and guacamole on top. It was delicious. I'm sure it looked amazing. So, yeah. So I don't know if you guys like saw this. Like, I also put this out last week. I don't know if I had it out yet, but this guy right here, Destroyer X Productions, he's a very good photography. He's a very good photographer. He went around getting a ton of good pictures from the Crash Landed event. So I thought that was really awesome. So I just thought I'd share and everything. So let's see. Boom, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Matthew, couple of beautiful ladies. Oh, well, thank you, Matthew. I really appreciate that. I really do. Man, you guys really mean the world to me. You guys are always so nice. I love it. I love it. And I just, like, if you guys want to talk about your week, too, like, tell me about your week, you know? I want to hear about your week, too. Absolutely. I just kind of, like, this whole weekly update thing, I may talk about me, but, like, I'm as curious about how your week went than as talking about my week, because, like, I experienced my week, and it was, like, in my mind, it might have been awesome, might have been okay, but, like, I don't know what you went through. Maybe you want to talk about your week, too, so go for it. Mom says, it was great. I had a good time, too. The pups' names are Boomer and Addie. Oh, there we go. Boomer and Addie. That makes a lot of sense. Because Boomer is well, my mom, I don't think my mom's even a sports fan, but Boomer is a term for some people that like a certain sports group in our state. There's Boomers and there's Sooners, and I can't remember which one's which, but because I'm not really a sports fan, but like it's different Oklahoma football teams. So there you go. There's that. Weevil 180 says, in my opinion, dogs are fun and good animals that are capable of protecting what's theirs and their owners, but I can say that those two are just simply loving and hopefully won't ever need to defend. Yeah, really, I don't think they do a very good job at defending. Although I do have to say, they did bite my ankles a couple times, so they are literally ankle biters, by far. Mom says, yes, thank you. You're welcome. I don't know who you're saying thank you to, but yes, you're welcome. Teresa Simpson says, I wish I could share a picture of my new kitty here. I'm so in love with her. Oh, I think there's a way. I'll have to figure it out. I think there's some option I have on my Streamlabs account where I can do like a media share to where you could share something on my screen with me. So I'm going to have to experiment with that so I can see if I can get that to work. If so, I'll let you know so you can share pictures of your kitties with us, because that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. I would love to see that. let's see. Weevil says, my week was slow, and I think the end of last week was my best time since How to Train Your Dragon 3 and Lego Movie 2 were watched. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad that you had a good time with that, though. Awesome. Very awesome. And I'm not looking forward to going back to work. I've been off for a week. Over a week. 8 days, I guess. And so I'm not looking forward to going back to my job because I felt so good getting a chance to relax and then also getting a chance to work on some things that were important to me and maybe reflect on things and then making some phone calls and hang out with people that I needed and wanted to hang out with. So it's kind of a bummer when you have to go back to work after that, you know, because you realize all the time that you don't have with the type, like a 8 to 5 job like I have and Tommy has. So, he had to go back to work today, so that Tommy had to go back to work today, and so that sucked for him. And Sundays are always the worst when it comes to his type of job in the retail environment. But, you know, I guess you have to do what you have to do to make the bills happen, or to pay the bills, I mean. Mom says, Boomer is the big brat and Addie is a small smart one. Oh my gosh. Mom, you just reminded me. When you first got those little bones out that we were watching them, like mess with and stuff. That was so, what's the word I'm looking for? That was so irritating that there was one doggy that kept okay, they each had one bone and they were playing with their own bone. And then one would see if the other one had a bone. And he'd go and take the other bone even though he already had a bone. And then, of course, anytime we try to get the bone back to the little puppy that needed the bone that got it stolen from, that little brat dog would just go and take it back. He wanted both bones. He wanted the other dog to not have anything. And I thought that was so sad. I'm like, is that really how nature works? Like, is it really that cruel that you can't even let a little dog have a bone? You jerk! I thought that was so angry. And Mom, you remember, I tried to help the little dog, but it didn't really matter. As long as they were in the pen together, that one dog was going to have nothing, and the other one would have 2, because that one that had 2 was a big bully, and he didn't care what you thought of him. God, so stupid. So stupid. Little dog. Hey, if Addie and Boomer are watching, you guys are little jerks. Just so you know. One of you, I don't remember which one you are, is a jerk. You need to stop it. Be nice. So, yeah. Matthew, okay. Matthew says my puppy Violet would chew someone's socks off. Oh my gosh. Wow. I've heard them do that. I've heard that they do that a lot. Chew the socks and stuff. Ugh. We want a, Mom, you better watch the smart one. Yeah, really. Otherwise, they will be eating their dog treats when they are not supposed to. Yeah, no kidding. Those are for only good times. When they're good puppy dogs. For sure. Sent you a picture via Twitter. Oh, cool! Hey, Teresa, if I can remember, do you mind if I share it that way? Next week? If I can remember... My brain is not always on my side, but if I can remember, I might share your dog, or not your dog, your cat, in next week's stream. That might be pretty cool, right? That'd be pretty cool. Let's see here. Weevil 180, or Here Comes the Dog, or Treaters. Yep. Michael Bell says, speaking of work, can finally get back to it after 2 months away due to leave time and then surgery on my wrist that stopped me from lifting as I work night filler at a supermarket. So I'm jazzed. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad that you, are getting back to work. If you've been probably bored and in pain for 2 months, man, I bet you want to get to work. And, some people, a lot of people, really, they need that sense of community and that sense that they're doing something for others and they're making a difference and they're getting paid for it. A lot of people need that. So I'm happy for you that you're able to get back to that if that makes you happy. Man, especially if you get bored of being at home for 2 months straight, man, couldn't imagine. Yeah, staying home is not for everybody. I'll tell you that. If I was at home, if I was able to stay at home all the time, I would just like I would actually have time to edit videos for you guys during the week. So I'd have like edited videos during the week, and I'd still live stream every Sunday. So that's what my plan would be. And I would even go to my CarissaLicious channel, which is my gaming channel, and I would stream once a week. Also, that is actually something I'm considering doing. I'm considering setting aside like a time every week. Maybe I'm wondering if Friday night would be the best night to stream a gaming event, like on CarissaLicious or whatever. But I'm wondering about that. I don't want to like commit to it until I'm sure that I can follow through and do it. You know what I mean? I've done pretty well with making sure I've done every Sunday so far, although my time is not always the correct time, so to speak. But at least I got the day down, you know? But like, I'm not even good at games, so I don't know what I'm thinking. But I mean, if I can entertain you guys and like maybe play a game that I'm having fun with, maybe we can have all kinds of fun together. Maybe it might be worth it. I don't know. So let me know in the comments below, like if you would be into watching me game on a Friday night or something, because I think that would be the most likely time that I would do it. Not for sure, but I'm thinking gaming once a week, absolutely. And if so, what games would you want me to play? I'm open. Not saying I'd be seriously, I am so bad at games. You gotta just, before we go any further, I am bad at games. Don't expect me to like win anything or pass a level. Like, seriously. You are there purely to watch me fail, and that's okay. I just want you to know that. That's a thing. That's gonna happen. Just so you know. Let's see. Okay, I'm reading the comments, just so you know. I'm making weird faces over here with no context here. Let me look. Okay, Teresa says, please do. Okay, let me write that down. I'm write that down right now before I forget. I'm going to... Oh, there's a pen over there the whole time. Next week, show Teresa's kitten. Absolutely. Okay. And Teresa, if I have a hiccup and for some reason I forget, remind me and I'll go find it right then and I'll bring it over. I will. So just let me know and I'll make sure I do it. No matter what. Absolutely. Okay. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where I left off on the comments, guys. Sorry. Weevil says, Michael Bell, let's hope surgery didn't affect your working spirit. Doesn't sound like it, Dad. It sound like you're even more ready to go back than you were before, right? Sometimes that's all it takes is having to stay home and go through pain, and then like you're like, okay, I just want to go back to work. Thank you. Matthew says she only chews socks when someone is wearing them. Oh my gosh! That totally reminds me of mom's dog. Like, here I was just having fun, and here the dog was like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." Like, I'm sure if it was just sitting somewhere, like my sweater was just sitting on the ground somewhere, like it might have something go on with it, but like for the most part, like I know that was just about me. You know, like, hey, look at me. Let's give this human a hard time. You know, it's ridiculous, you know? Come on. Oh, man. Okay. LOL, too funny, Matthew. Yeah. Your dog must have a problem with moving feet. You know what? Matthew and Weevil and really everybody, but you guys were talking about it and it made me think of this. Like, I remember when my cats were kittens, and I remember trying to sleep in my efficiency apartment, which had no walls between the living room. Well, okay, I said it had no walls. It had one wall, but no door that closed between my bedroom and the living room or anything. And really the only door was the front door and then the bathroom door. And so I'd be trying to sleep at night, and like my cats were so young back then that they would sit there and I'd make a sudden move and they would like wrestle with my feet. I'd get so mad. I'd be like, GD, cats, god damn it, cats, you know, and all like getting all mad. I'm like, stop it. I'd wake up like 5 times a night yelling at them at the top of my lungs, probably like making my neighbors crazy. But like those cats, like I would get up and I'd throw socks at them or whatever I could find to make them stop wrestling with my feet, and I'd try to go back to sleep. Man, maybe like an hour later, they would get the nerve to do it again. Like I'd move wrong and they'd be like, it's time to play, you know? And so I had to get to where like I wore socks but didn't have them under the covers, because if I had them under the covers, that they thought I was playing with them even though I was asleep. But if I showed my feet, maybe they would know that I was just sleeping and not actually playing with them. You know what I mean? Like, when you have, like, something underneath the covers and you're moving around, they're like, oh, I'm gonna pounce on it. But, like, I don't know. Maybe they just knew better when I didn't. So that sucked because my feet were always cold. Even though I was wearing socks, I hated it. It was annoying. But that's my whole thing with cats. Oh, my gosh. And that's not the only cat that's done that. Like, I know that back when I was a kid or a teenager, we had a teenage cat that we kind of rescued. And I remember him... the cat, I think his name was Kit Kat. He would like stay up with me from time to time, and he would wrestle my feet all night long. It was so annoying. Oh, cats, and that especially when they're teenage cats, those are annoying. Oh my gosh, because they're nocturnal and shit, and whatnot. Whatever. Okay, I cussed. Whatever. I don't care. But seriously, it's annoying. Let me see here. Let me see here a lot. Sorry. Just reading the comments again. I would be... Okay. I see. I couldn't tell where I left off. Weevil says, I would be intrigued to see you game. Oh, cool, Weevil. Thank you. And you are not bad, Carissa. Thank you. All you need is practice. Well, I will have to practice more. Absolutely. Matthew Cordial says, I suck at games, but still like to try to do Mixer on Xbox. I actually, to stop you right there, I am thinking about, me and Tommy have discussed it, like, because I have a Twitch account, I have a YouTube account, and I have a Mixer account that I just started that I don't have any followers or anything on. We have decided that if I go live, it's either going to be from Mixer or YouTube, depending on what kind of game it is. Like, if it's an Xbox game, it'll definitely be from Mixer, but if it's a computer game, we'll definitely do it from YouTube directly. But just want to let you know, like, that's a thing now. Okay, but you were saying, I just never do it enough to try to get a base. Entertainment value is everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Matthew Cordial said, Violet is very protective. That must be the name of your dog. That's so cute. That's so cute. Teresa says, maybe I'll be lucky enough to send you an updated picture by week's end to show she's gaining weight. Oh, good. Aw. I would show both if I can. Maybe I should make a habit of going to Twitter before I go live so I can, like, gather pictures and stuff from anyone that wants to send me any. Also, in the meantime, let me write this down. I gotta figure out how to work the media share feature on Streamlabs. Figure out media share on Streamlabs. Okay, I'm doing this because if I don't, I got the noggin of a goldfish sometimes. I need to write it down or it's gone. As soon as it hits my brain, it might be out. So this helps me a lot. So yeah, absolutely. Michael Vale actually dropped in to say hi on Saturday night. They are eager to have TP have me back, as I'm kind of good at knowing where every single item is located, kind of, not to blow my own trumpet, but gifted like that. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Everyone has their talents and everyone has their games that they're good at and stuff. So that's really cool. Awesome. Weevil 180 says, Michael Vell, I'm glad to hear that. Stay strong and make sure you keep that spirit high. Take positive energy with you every day. That is good advice, Weevil. Absolutely. I love that. I'm all about positive thinking, the law of attraction, and just being, just thinking the best about things that you can. Because really, what's the point? I mean, I know you can think negative, and like some people might be like, oh, it's realistic to think negative and to think negative about everything. But really, when you think about it, like what you think kind of attracts to you your circumstances and the people in your life that are like you. Because if you're a negative person, you'll attract more people that think like that. If you're a positive person, you'll attract more people that are positive like you. And so you'll attract whatever you're thinking in that regard. Because negative people don't want to hang out with positive people, and vice versa. So you gotta think of it that way. Even if you aren't into the hippie stuff of, you know, law of attraction, The Secret, or whatever, like, you gotta know that, like, some people just don't jive with each other like that. Like, but yeah, I feel like I just went on a rant. I'm sorry. And that might have not even been necessary, but, like, I did it, so there you go. That happened. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely, though. Teresa says, I have to sleep with my hands tucked under either my arms or the blankets. Otherwise, my cats insist on being petted. Of course they do. Have you ever had a cat, like, just hop on your face until you, like, until you decided to feed it? Like, I remember my cat Claire used to, like, hop on my chest and would, like, rub her head on my face, and then, like, or she would, like pat my face with her hands. And there was one time this went incredibly wrong to where, like, she was just, like, rubbing my face and trying to get me to wake up, and then my cat Charlie scared her, and then she scratched my face suddenly, and then I yelled and she ran, and everyone was in a frenzy, and it was terrible. But, like, she didn't mean to, but, like, yeah, that was just really sad, because she was just trying to be sweet, and then it got ruined. But, like, no, it was no one's fault. It was just a bunch of cats, and, well, I say two cats and me. But yeah, it was sad. Like, you gotta watch those little kitty claws, even when they're being nice, you know. You get caught up in it. Weevil says, Carissa, most cats enjoy a good tussle and is a great way to exercise them, and don't declaw them ever. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I guess they shouldn't get declawed. They shouldn't get declawed. My cat Charlie is declawed. Actually, both our cats are declawed. One of them was from us, and one of them was from the place where we rescued them from. So, it was a really tough decision for us to do that with Charlie. But yeah, but I know what you're saying, though, because, like, when you declaw them, you're, like, taking part of their front off, and I know that's not good. So I'm sad about that. But, like, it also saves our furniture. Like, it's a wrestle move in my head about that. But if you have any tips on getting cats to not claw your furniture, let me know, and eventually we'll probably get another cat. Like, not for a while, but, like, we might get another one, because our cats are fairly old. They're both, like, 10 or 11 right now. So, and Edwin, I kind of worry that he's, like, because he's so big and stuff, that he'll, like, I don't know, he just acts like an old cat, you know. So I don't really know how long he's gonna be around, but who knows? Who knows? He might last for a while. But anyway, let's see. Most cats enjoy a good tussle. Great way to exercise. And yeah, I have a very, very closed mind. Haha. Things like passwords and anything escape me with ease. Yeah. I hear ya. But a plus and a minus can eventually turn into a double plus. Very much so. Yeah, Weevil 180 also says, I've woke up to cat butt in my face. Nastiest moment ever. Yes! I woke up to that too. Cats just love it. Like sometimes Tommy will pet Charlie so much, like, in a way. and then like that it will like make Charlie turn around and put his butt in my face, and like, and he'll be like, "Hey, look over here," and I'll look over and it's Charlie's butt. And I'm like, "Thanks, Tommy." And I've learned to not fall for that as much anymore. I'm like, dang it, because they don't always get everything. It's not always the best sight. I mean, it's never the best. It's never a good sight to see a cat butt, but like, gross. That's all I had to say is gross. Oh my gosh. That's it. I'm getting a little embarrassed now. Like, no, I don't like cat butts, okay? That's not a thing. Alright? It is kind of funny, though. I did see this product online that's like a cat butt jewel. Like, you hook it on their tail, and it is just big enough to cover their butt with this giant blue jewel. So I thought I might actually get that sometime and just like as a joke kind of like try it on the cats and see how long it can stay on, and then like maybe make a video about it or something. It might be kind of fun. I don't think it would stay on for long though, honestly. Oh gosh. Let me see here. Teresa says, they don't do that to me, but I do get butts in my face. Real fun to wake up to, laughing my butt off. Yeah, no kidding, right? And Matthew's like, I have to run, but love the show. First time watcher, but I'll try to catch the show from now on. Thank you, Matthew Cordial. It was so good to see you. Thank you for coming, and I hope you have a really good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I try to come on at 7:30 p.m. Central Time on Sundays, so if you can be around the internet for that, that's awesome, and I appreciate you. Weevil 180 said, clawing. It's something that cats do if they can't need on their territory. It can easily be taken over by random spells. Okay. Well, waking up to cat butt, though, right? That's just nasty. That's nasty, right? Kind of reminds me of, when you said, that's just nasty. That reminds me of Cleveland from Family Guy and The Cleveland Show. Michael Bell says, basically the only way to do is it the reinforcement, like spray bottle when they scratch the couch. Not when they use a scratching post. They'll learn how it is eventually. Yeah, I had such a hard time with my cats, though. Like, I got them to claw, like, when they were older. It wasn't until they were, like, 8 years old, really. And it was after years of battling the whole thing and it really becoming an issue. Like, they just never learned. Like, it was, like, a repetitive thing. And so I felt bad, but it was, like, one of these things I did, and if I knew better ways to deal with them scratching, maybe I would change that. You know, I would have done differently. But yeah, I tried the scratching spray. I tried catnip stuff. I tried everything, and it just didn't seem to work. And like my furniture, our furniture was just like being turned into a cat post everywhere. Like everything was a cat post. I couldn't figure out what to do. So it's like we hadn't. I felt like we had no choice, although we did have a choice. But, I mean, really, in our certain situation, our cat Claire is now, like, gone. Not related to declawing, but, like, just another issue. She lived to be 8 years old. So she died that same year, but for a different reason. But Charlie, he actually, he's declawed in the front. And he seems to be pretty happy. He hasn't displayed any kind of feelings of being in pain or anything like that. But his brother Edwin, the one we adopted, he kind of acts like he's in pain. He was declawed when we got him, and he's a little bit younger. But he's also a really big cat, and they said he has like hip problems from some kind of traumatic event. We think that he might have got beaten or something by a past owner. We're not sure yet, but we think that might be something that happened to him. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, I know the declawing thing is controversial, but just giving you context to our decision and stuff. We didn't know what to do. But our kitties seem to be fine, except for Edwin. But Edwin, to be fair, he's never been fine. He's been a little bit of a brat, but we still love him. And we still try to take the best care of him we can, you know. Let's see. But yeah, I do probably still have some scratching spray because I was trying everything. I tried scratching tape, scratching spray, everything, and it just like never seemed to work out the way I was wanting it to. It was ridiculous. We tried all kinds of stuff. Can't remember all of it off the top of my head, but I remember being at the store for several different times. Let's see. Looking at the comments, trying to figure out where I'm at here. Teresa says, "LOL, Corey did a video with Sparta and one of those butt jewels." Really? I don't remember seeing that. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I had to see that. Weevil180 says, "Spraying them will make cats disrespectful." Spraying them? Okay. Yeah, you don't want to spray the cats. You just, like, want to spray the furniture to make them behave either for it or against it based on what it's about. Like, if you want them to not scratch there, I think there's some anti-spray, like some anti-scratching spray you can use for that. That didn't seem to work for us. Not at all. It was ridiculous. Let's see. Michael Vell says, "Erg, that sounds just as bad an idea as the current trend of covering dog testicles in glitter." Oh my gosh, I think I saw something about that. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Laughing my butt off, Michael Vell. I've seen the picture of that. All that glitter in a dog tongue just sounds not safe. Absolutely. You're right. Weevil180 says, "I lost one of my cats in the beginning of this year." I'm sorry to hear that, Weevil180. That's sad. It's always really hard to lose a pet, especially because they're like family, you know? But I've accepted that she is in a better place. Absolutely. Sympathy is not required. I just thought about sharing. Well, absolutely. Weevil180, I've been there, and it's really hard to lose a pet. So my condolences to you and everything. So thank you for sharing. Michael Vell says, "Teresa, yes, first thing I thought of when I saw the article on Facebook was that they instinctively will try to remove a foreign substance." You got that right. No kidding. Jeez, I would too. I mean, who wouldn't, like, try to remove a foreign substance from their body? Like, be that glitter or a butt jewel or anything else stuffed up or around any parts of your body. Am I right? Like, wouldn't you want to just get rid of that stuff? Absolutely. I sure would. Teresa says, "All I have to do is show the spray bottle to my cats and they stop whatever they're doing. Don't have to squirt them." Yep. Absolutely. Once they get used to seeing that spray bottle, they will keep away from that for sure. Oh my gosh. Teresa says, "Weevil180, they are like our children, so losing a pet is hard. I feel for you." Yeah, absolutely. Especially considering that me and Tommy, we don't have kids, and so like those animals are like our children. Absolutely. We love them and take care of them, and we worry about them just the same. And no offense to anyone that has children or whatever, but like that's just how we feel as people that don't have kids. We still have these creatures that we take care of, and we do love them that way. And we don't know we don't know the difference really. I know we can get in technicalities, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we love them, and we love them. We're what you might call pet parents. So there you go. It's hard to lose anything that lives. Watching or knowing that the life will be drawn away from them is the most devastating thing anyone can go through. Yeah, absolutely, Weeble. Teresa says, "My pets are my only children at 58 years old." Aw. And they're good children, really. I mean, they love you all the same, you know? Michael Vell says, "I know what you mean. I had a cat called Olivia. She was 15 when she died. She was just like an unofficial little sister. Still miss her." Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael Vell. Man. Yeah, I miss my cat Claire. Like, I had her for 8 years, and she was just like such a sweet little thing. And yeah, she was so smart too. She wasn't like a chicken shit like Charlie. Like Charlie would. I called Charlie chicken for a second. Charlie hides when there's rain and a storm. Like, if he hears like thunder or anything that's out of the ordinary, and granted, rain's ordinary around here. Like, it's something that might happen every 2 weeks or something, but it happens. He still hides. He still hides underneath the coffee table or underneath the futon or the couch, like wherever he can. You see his little tail sticking out, though, because he doesn't know that he's not hiding his whole body. So cute. Oh, man. Let's see. Weevil 1A says make sure to make the best memories with them, Teresa Simpson. Absolutely. For sure. Absolutely. Let me see what I got here. I think I pretty much covered everything for this week. Teresa says, oh, I do, Weevil 180. I currently have 2 cats over the age of 14, so I know each day is precious. Aw, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, cool. Well, guys, I hate to do this, but I believe I need to let you guys go. I do have my first day of work in the morning after a little over a week being off, so I need to have my mind there. I don't know what kind of things I'll be chewed out for that I didn't do before I left or whatever, and I need to be ready for that. I think I'll be getting a little less sleep than I'd like to for tomorrow, but that's okay. It was worth it to talk to you guys, hang out with you guys. I had a blast. So, with that said, I really appreciate you guys. Are you guys potato chips? I don't know. All right, potato chips. I'm just going to try this out for a couple weeks and see how it goes. We'll see. We'll see how we feel about it. If we don't want to be potato chips, we're going to be called something else. Who knows? But, yeah, it's really cool to hang out with you guys and, like, even talk about the possibilities of any of this stuff. Let's see. Teresa, was it great hanging out again? Yay! Yeah, it was. I had a really good time, and I look forward to looking at that picture and showing that off on the next live stream and everything. And I don't know if I'll have a video out this week. I want to apologize to you guys for once again not having a video out this week, but at least I get to get on here and like hang out with you guys in real time for a while. That really means a lot to me. And eventually I'm going to be setting myself up a time during the week to where I tell myself I have to do an edited video and it has to be out by this time. So maybe you might see me do, you know, one edited video at a certain day of the week, and then I do the live stream every Sunday, and then maybe eventually I do a gaming live stream as well. So it's one of these things. I'm still working on the details, but for one thing is for sure, I will definitely be here Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Central because I have committed to that and I'm sticking with that. And that's something I can deal with right now with my current schedule. So, cool. Oh, man. Let me just take a look here. Weevil 1A says, be sure to take our love with you as you are at work. Thank you, Carissa. See you next Sunday. Aw. Well, thank you, Weevil. I will absolutely take your love, you and everyone's love with me to work. I'm gonna need all the love I can get because I don't know what I'm getting myself into when I go back. Like, you just never know if people even missed you when you were gone, or if they were like, oh, so it's you again. You know, you just never know. Mom says, I just want to be Mom. Love you. Well, love you too, Mom. I really appreciate you for tuning in and hanging out with me this evening. It was good hanging out with you earlier this week too. Let's see here. We have 180. And I'd sure hope to see a gaming video on Friday. I will leave a game on your Goat Simulator video. Oh, cool. Good deal. Absolutely. And if I do decide to game or whatever, I will be sure to, if I decide on the schedule, for sure, I will try to leave a video on CarissaLicious channel to tell you guys where to go and when to go to it if you happen to want to be a part of that. So stay tuned for that. That's still kind of up in the air, but it's there. We'll make it happen eventually. Okay. Michael Bell says it was great to chat again. Was worried I had slept through it. Not really good at working out time differences. No, it's cool. It's cool. I was a little late, so it kind of worked out. So I'm really happy that you could join us tonight. Okay. Dang it, I don't want to leave you guys. I had such a good time. Okay, but let me try out this thing here. Okay. It was good that we could be magically together tonight, like potato chips and this bag called life. And I'm still trying it on, guys. Don't laugh too much. And you guys have a great night, a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And just take care. And why? I'm so bad at goodbyes. I don't want to leave. But okay, I love you guys so much. You guys magically together with me in spirit and on this live stream. And you guys have a great week. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Hold on here. Where is it?